You know, there's very few things that I recommend people take every single day, but one of those things is actually vitamin C. And at Crucial 4, we found the #1 food source of vitamin C in the world, and we actually get this from a wild berry from the Amazon, and this is our In Defense. This is wild CAMU CAMU berry. And we sell this in two different packages. We sell it in capsules for when you're traveling, and then we also sell it in a powder. And today I want to show you guys how you can take the powder, which is the cheaper way to use this, and actually infuse it into some honey and get your kids to take it. Yes, get your kids to take it. You see, vitamin C is essential to keeping our immune system up to date with the toxicity of our environment, especially during flu season. And I found that if I can get my kids to take CAMU CAMU every single day, even in a small amount, the frequency of their sickness is pretty much gone. And if they do catch something, I do notice that it's literally like a 2-day deal. So by keeping vitamin C in their bodies, I notice an immediate response to their ability to just not get sick, period. And also for myself, you know, it's a big thing for me. It's in my other video I did on how I don't get sick. There's some other things that I do, but this is a big staple of it, guys. And this is, again, the #1 food source of vitamin C. This is also high in copper and a few other minerals that I really try to load up on. And today I'm gonna show you guys how I make this little honey concoction. The way this works is you would use 4 parts CAMU CAMU powder, okay, to 1 part honey. So the way that would work is you would take 1 cup of your CAMU CAMU powder, and then you would add 1/4 cup of your honey. And the way I like to do that is I actually add the CAMU CAMU first, and then I add the honey that's been melted. And what you want to do is you just want to mix it up like so until it gets into this real thick like paste. And that's gonna add a ton of CAMU CAMU powder to this. The idea is you don't want a bunch of honey in here. You actually don't want very much honey at all. You're really just wanting the honey to kind of accentuate the CAMU CAMU, because when you refrigerate it, this is like, actually, I just made this. So this is like still, even though it's thick, it's still pretty warm. But once you put it in the fridge, it can come out into this little texture type, and you can actually take this and form this into balls, just like I showed earlier, and then boom, you can add those to teas, to coffee, to your breakfast shake. You can throw those right down the hatch with a little bit of water. You're good to go. My children actually like it where I just take like this little wand, right, like this, and I just kind of mix them up, and I just give it to them like that, and they eat it like popsicles, and they just love it. And this is just a phenomenal way to keep CAMU CAMU in your body. Again, the ratio is 4-to-1. So you have 1 cup CAMU CAMU powder, okay? You dump that in there, and then you just take 1/4 cup of honey, and you throw that in there, and you just whip it up. I mean, it's good to eat right then and there, especially for the children, or if you want to try it, you can eat it like that. I find it still to be a little tart, even though my children like it. And I know tart's good for me because, again, getting all those different flavors on your palate are essential. It's so essential to getting a healthy gut biome rebalanced. Just getting your taste buds balanced and all is so good for your meridians, for your organs. It goes deep and deep and deep, and I'm not going to go into that. But what I like to, again, do sometimes, because I still get that taste, is when I put it in the ball. I just put it in the ball and I throw it down the hatch like a capsule. I might make 4 of those balls in the morning, pop, pop. If I notice I'm getting a stuffy nose or something funky is in the air, I'll do that 3 times a day. Same thing for my children, except I cut that dose in half because they're about half the size of me, if not a little bit smaller. So that's it, guys. Really that simple. All you do is you take, again, a 4-to-1 ratio, so 1 cup of CAMU CAMU powder to 1/4 cup of honey. You mix all that up. That's good to go. You can eat that then and there, but if you want to cap it, you know, get a little container that you can put a cap on, put that in the fridge, and you can pull that out and make little balls out of it, and you can take those like capsules. You know, this idea of mixing herbs with honey is an ancient old remedy. You know, it's like a folklore remedy. And so I hope that it empowers you guys to open up Pandora's box, because the formulas that you can create this way are limitless. You could add some mushroom powders in here. You could add some of our tinctures in here. Any of our freeze-dried herbs that you wanted to add with that, you could do that, and you can make these little balls and just, you know, throw it down the hatch. And, you know, honey preserves things. So this stuff will last forever. I mean, you're going to use this way before it would ever go bad. And you're also getting the benefits of raw honey. You know, sometimes I like to add bee pollen to this mixture as well. And that's just another powerful immune. If I notice something real funky going on, I'll add olive leaf, bee pollen, CAMU CAMU honey. And I still keep my CAMU CAMU and honey ratio exactly the same. And I whip all that up and I just pop those down the hatch. They go. And it's a phenomenal way to not have to bypass any type of capsules. Even though we use, you know, non-GMO veggie capsules, it's expensive, you know, to buy stuff like that, because, you know, we don't use excipients and fillers, and we have a small machine. So the labor and cost on that can be high. And that's why I always tell people, you know, buy the CAMU CAMU capsules when you travel. And so you can take those when you travel. But when you're at home, get the powder. It's so much cheaper. And we offer it in bulk too. If you guys, big families out there, can always reach out to us for bulk pricing, and we can send that to you. We bring in like a metric ton of this a year. I love it. It's like, again, it's my go-to. It's what helps me keep all disease and sickness at bay, keeps my immune system optimized. And once your immune system's optimized, you're actually gonna feel well, you'll feel better. So it does help with my energy. Also has some other things in there like copper, which I'm always trying to elevate. I'm trying to lower my iron. A few other things that I'm not really gonna go into here, but just wanna show you how to make this recipe. I wanna thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe. Reach out to us, connect with us. We're here to answer any questions that you might have, and we're just super honored to be here now doing this work for not only for our family and our communities, but for new people that we're reaching out through these channels. So again, we really want to connect with you guys and hear what you guys are thinking or saying, or if you have any questions or comments, please reach out. All these products got developed in a wellness center for the last 12 years. And, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be around. We have no investors. We don't have mommy, daddy money. I've literally started the company 12 years ago with $500 in my pocket. And I say this over and over again because it's a big thing. Because, again, we were result driven. Anyways, I'm going to stop there. Thank you guys so much. I'm the founder and formulator of Crucial 4. My name is Charles Barber. I also own Crucial 4 Farms. But thank you guys so much again. Namaste, and I'm looking for the comments, and check you on the flip side. Thank you so much.